Hello, I'm Lucas Schloth.
And I'm Jackie Ziri. We welcome you back to another episode of the Sailor Station.
Before we go into our feature stories, we would like to inform you of the upcoming events of November.
First, students should remember to see their battle captains to sign up for European Handball Night, which will take place on November 6th.
Seniors, get ready to go against your teachers in an exciting game of volleyball. The senior and faculty volleyball tournament will be held at the gym on November 14th at 6 p.m. You can sign up at the Student Activities Office.
November is a time to give, not only to family, but to those in need. That's why Oceanside High School will be holding its annual turkey shoot.
Students should bring canned and non-perishable goods to the high school 1 week prior to November 26th to help those families living in Oceanside.
With all these great things happening in November, let's take a step back and reflect on the events that took place during the first 2 months of school.
The last week of September, students showed their school pride during Spirit Week, where each day held a new, exciting theme. Let's take a look at our enthusiastic sailors.
Homecoming 2013 was held on September 27th. It was a day of family fun. There were floats and banners made by the high school students, and we also got a glimpse of the homecoming court. Each grade was represented. There was the flashback freshmen, the sweet tooth sophomores, the Just Do It juniors, and finally, the Star-Spangled seniors. Fans along the parade route were treated to cheers, being led by the middle school and high school cheerleaders, and students from all the elementary schools were invited to march in the parade as well. After the parade, there was an opportunity to buy food and various items at the barbecue before the homecoming football game.
This week of excitement led up to the pep rally, where athletes strutted onto the field to represent their team.
Here's a glimpse of Pep Rally 2013.
The pep rally was held on September 26th at the high school stadium. Students were able to show their school spirit during the week leading up to the pep rally with a series of dress-up days. Monday was comfy clothes. Tuesday, they were able to cheer for their favorite team on Jersey Day, and they brightened up Wednesday by wearing neon. Thursday, students dressed up like twins, and Friday, students wore blue and white. At the pep rally, there were performances by the cheerleaders, the dance team, and the marching band. Let's check it out.
Following homecoming, our marching band went on to win the New York State Marching Band Championship, also earning the Best Musical and Visual Awards.
We would like to take a moment to congratulate our marching band for their achievements.
On October 18th, our school wore pink for Breast Cancer Awareness Month.
Let's take it to Erin Regan, who covered this event.
Erin Regan here in the lobby of Oceanside High School, and today we're thinking pink. Student Activities is selling carnations, then the money will be donated to the Strides Against Breast Cancer Walk that will be held Sunday at Jones Beach. Sports teams are showing their support by wearing pink accessories, such as the football team's pink socks and the swim team's pink caps. Dance team has shirts, and so does tennis. It's a great way to show support for breast cancer. Sailor Station reporter Nick Viano had a chance to talk to Mr. Morris about the carnations and what they'll be doing with the money to help for breast cancer.
Nick Viano here with Mr. Morris, the head of student activities here at Oceanside High School. So, Mr. Morris, what's with all the pink clothing today?
Well, we thought a pink out would be a great way. We're going to put it into the Spirit Week, but then the kids said, why not put it up to October when it's officially Breast Cancer Awareness Month. So we have the walk on Sunday, and we want to make a donation, so we're selling flowers. We're trying to get people to donate money, and then maybe get some more donations at the football game tomorrow night.
Tell us a little bit about that walk.
The walk is the Making Strides Walk, which is right here. Traditionally, Oceanside has raised about $1,500 each year with the famous magic jars there, and We do it in the name this year of Chrissy Braun, who's an Oceanside resident, who was the largest fundraiser in Nassau County, and we've always supported her organization.
Thank you, Mr. Morris.
You're welcome.
If you're just joining us, this is the Sailor Station, Oceanside High School's official news broadcast.
Let's take it to Maddie Kroll for a girls' sports update.
Guys, I'm Maddie Kroll with our girls varsity sports wrap-up. The girls soccer team is having a great season with a record of 2-5-5. They'll be seeded 5th for the conference playoffs. The girls swim team finished their season with a 2-6-1 record and are headed for counties November 8th and 9th. Girls volleyball were fantastic with their record of 9-5, along with girls cross country ending their season with a 6-4 record. Finally, congratulations to the girls tennis team with not only an 11-1 record, but with a victorious win in the division playoffs. Ruby Klein had the chance to sit down and talk with Coach Della Rocca about her tennis team.
I got the opportunity to talk with girls varsity tennis coach Jamie Della Rocca, where she told me a little about her team.
My team this season has done remarkably well. They are 11-1. They have played above and beyond what I expected of them, and we hope to do very well in playoffs. Players to watch this season on the varsity tennis team would be our first singles, Junior Mara Stewart, our best doubles team, Jessica Schwartz and Shannon Mullins, and our second doubles team, who've gone undefeated, Kelsey Das and Danielle Blocker. The captains for the varsity tennis team are Kelsey Das, Danielle Blocker, and Sarah Dauber. Well, our playoff expectations, we will either be playing Friends Academy or North Shore tomorrow. I really hope that they can really pull it out and bring home a victory for Oceanside. They've played well all season, and if they use the strokes that they have and play aggressively, they can win.
Now back to Jackie and Lucas in the studio.
The girls tennis team is really giving it their all.
Now let's take it to Nick Viano with the boys sports update.
Thanks, guys. I'm going to send it right over to Sean Barry for our featured team, boys soccer.
How's it going, Sailor Nation? I'm Sean Barry, a junior at Oceanside High School and part of the school's broadcasting class. Last week, I got a chance to see the boys varsity soccer team play, and I interviewed the coach, Mr. Joseph Pumo, and a few of the team's captains. Let's see what they had to say.
Hi, I'm Coach Pumo. I'm the varsity head coach of the soccer team. Our main goal as a team is to make the playoffs and ultimately get better each and every practice and every game. It's all about building a rapport and having them trust each other on and off the field. Right now, Massapequa was the toughest team to face because they're big, they're strong, they're physical, and they're fast. So far, we're trying to find the right combinations on the field, but I think that we have that, and we've been playing well the last 3 games.
I'm Jesse Pledia. I'm playing center back. I used to play midfield, but now I'm just holding the defense and hopefully stopping everyone from scoring so we can win a game. My main goal is to make playoffs right now. We're a little, we had trouble in the beginning of the season, so now we're trying to hopefully get these next 2 wins so we can make playoffs and hopefully play Massapequa at the end. So far, we had a slump at first. We started picking it up once we had our right position for each player. Once we knew how to play with each other, we were doing pretty well.
Hi, my name's Anthony Vita. I'm a senior at Oceanside High School, and I play outside mid. The main goal is to make the playoffs ultimately and just get better every time we play. I think we should have a good season, but it's going to take a lot of work because we got a lot of holes to fill.
Well, good luck to the boys varsity soccer team, and let's send it back to Nick Viano.
As you can see from that video, the Sailors soccer program has a lot of heart. They finished the season with a 2-10 overall record, going 1-8 in the conference. Unfortunately, it was not enough to make the playoffs, but they showed tremendous growth and spirit throughout the season. In other sports news, the football team is rolling through opponents this year. They are now 6-1 on the season, ranked 2 in the conference, following last week's 40-13 victory over Syosset. Everyone was able to get in on the action as the second and third string players got some time to shine in the second half. The volleyball team went 2-12 this year, just shy of a playoff spot. However, this team's record does not accurately reflect the talent that can be found here, especially in senior Tim Carey. Our own Sean McNamara got the chance to speak with him, so let's check it out.
This season, I guess it's been fun. I mean, we didn't really go into the season thinking we were going to have a solid record. I mean, as of right now, our record is 1-10. But, I mean, each game is close. We enjoy every game. We have fun. No one hates this sport. But, I don't know, it's been a pretty good season. Strong points for our team are definitely our front line. We got Jake Santamaria, Kyle Martin, Brendan Fitzpatrick, and they help me out. When sets, even if they're not the best sets, they do get it over and put it down and score points, but also our blocking is extremely good. Because even with middle hitters, it's just Kyle alone. Kyle will put up a solid wall, and then outside hits, weak side hits, we'll put up a double block, and it's very hard to get the ball back on our side of the net. We have 3 games left, and our only goal is to win those 3 and then hopefully make the playoffs.
We here at the Sailor Station wish all of our athletes the best of luck this upcoming season.
While our sports teams are busy practicing to win their next game, Thespians recently had the chance to show their talent as well.
Here's a peek into the Thespian review.
Last week, Oceanside Thespians sang their hearts out performing at their annual review. Thespians Tonight.
We have a lot of really big dances, crazy dances. We have people with absolutely amazing voices. We have like a good mix of like contemporary and kind of like old school musical theater, and so it's like a real balanced show. I think we do have more passion than other shows because this is a student-made production, completely student-directed, and so it's really our work that we're putting up there.
Directing this show feels absolutely incredible. I can't believe that my dream came true, and it's everything I wanted and more.
My favorite number to perform is Bend and Snap, the girls' number, which is so like fun.
It's just us giving all that we got and showing you our stuff before we start the year with our other shows.
I don't know, I just like singing and dancing and being part of something that's so fabulous.
So the two together, we are a family, and so the idea of performing with all of your close friends really brings out something that a normal show really doesn't.
The performers really show how creative they can be with their fast-paced performances.
The broadcasting students of the Sailor Station also have an opportunity to show their creativity through film. This episode, I've had the chance to show you all what I've been working on this past month, a short film called Mint Chip.
That was a good example of what students this year could enter into the Oceanside Film Festival. It's still months away, but get your cameras ready.
Jessica Silver, a member of the Sailor Station, got her camera ready on October 9th for the annual blood drive.
Let's take it to Jessica Silver, who covered the event.
My name is Christine Sartori, and I am the Key Club advisor. And the Key Club is in charge of running the blood drive. We have 2 blood drives a year, and this is our first. The turnout is excellent. We're really impressed. The Long Island Blood Services are concerned because there's an extreme blood shortage. So events like today are going to save and help a lot of people.
I donated blood today just so I could take part in helping out other people and just make a difference in someone else's life.
And it really helps the people who are in need.
Just think about the lives that you're helping and saving.
Another important event that helped those in need was the Seany Mac fundraiser.
Peers of Sean McNamara sold shirts to help raise money for the Cystic Fibrosis Foundation and the Boomer Esiason Foundation.
Let's take a look into this cause.
I'm Connor Johnson, captain of the football team, and we're selling shirts for cystic fibrosis. The football team wanted to be involved because Seany Mac is a big part of our team. He became an assistant coach this year. Last year he was just our manager and would film practice, but this year we gave him a promotion because Seany Mac's a great kid. He's actually a very good friend to me, and we just really want anything that we could do to help him out because he's actually not able to play because he has this disease, and we just wanted to just make him, anything to make him feel more part of the team. We hope to get a big win for Seany. It's going to be big. It's going to be a lot of people there. It's going to be cool because it's a whiteout just for Seany Mac. And also, this is one of our rivals last year. We had a very big game against them. And if we get this win, it pretty much locks us up for a high seed. And it's just going to be great because it's all for Seany Mac.
CF stands for cystic fibrosis, which is a chronic disease in which thousands of people live with in the United States, including myself. It creates large amounts of mucus inside many different places in my body, including my lungs, so it becomes hard to breathe. We reached out to a bunch of people for support and to raise awareness, like Boomer Esiason, who's a CBS broadcaster, and how his son also has cystic fibrosis, so he is very aware of what it is and has his own foundation for it. There is no cure for cystic fibrosis yet, but hopefully by raising awareness and funds for the Cystic Fibrosis Foundation and Boomer Esiason Foundation, hopefully they can work together to find a cure soon.
Before we conclude our program, let's pass it to Liz Webb for information about the upcoming events in November.
I'm Lucas Schloth.
And I'm Jackie Ziri. For All Things Sailor Nation, this is the Sailor Station.
Thanks for watching.